Alright, a new update came out where they just recently made it so you can uh, buy Karambwans from the shop that is now instanced from mains and Ironmen. So this makes it a lot easier to get Karambwans and less competition, so it makes it a lot nicer for Ironmen. Now to do this you need the trading sticks, which you can get from exchanging cut gems of the opal, jade, and topaz with Gabooti here, and I'll talk about that more at the end of this video. And you also need coins to buy the Karambwans. So this is pretty nice for people that plan on doing Zulrah or higher tier PVM that you need combo food for, or even PKing for that matter, on an Ironman. So pretty nice. You can cycle through 3 worlds and get a full inventory, which is pretty nice because they restock very quickly. And let's get right into it. So I have a timer here, and we're going to do 10 minutes of this because 10 minutes is a fairly accurate amount. So let's go ahead and start this, and let's get going. Alright, so that was 10 minutes of buying the Karambwans without any weight reducing gear or any energy replenishing of any kind. So let's go ahead and go bank real quick and grab some weight reducing gear and some energy replenishing and see how much we get with that. Alright, so we have our graceful gear, and we also have a stamina potion Fordos. Now note, since we are using a stamina, we will be only doing 24 items instead of 25, so we lose one every single trip, but that is perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Let's start the timer. Quickly going over the breakdown, we have our first run, which we did not use any weight reduction gear or stamina potions, and we were getting about 275 Karambwans per 10 minutes, which is roughly 1650 per hour. The second run, in which we did use weight reduction, graceful, and also stamina potions, we were getting about 312 per 10 minutes, and that's about 1872 per hour. Now the amount of GP we spent per bank trip is about 3,170 per 25 Karambwans. The GP spent per hour on run 1 was 209,220, and the GP spent per hour on run 2 is 237,370. Now, I added a few things at the bottom that kind of pertain to Ironmen. So if you were using the Karambwans for Zulrah, and assuming you used 5 Karambwans per kill, you would bank about 375 kills worth of Karambwans per hour. Now, for those of you that really aren't interested in the whole entire getting Karambwans for PVM, this is also a fairly nice way to make money for bonds, in the aspect that every hour that you spend buying Karambwans from the store, you make about 1.35 million GP per hour profit if you transferred the Karambwans off your Ironman to your main. Now this does still mean that you lose about 237,000 GP per hour off your Ironman, just because that's going to be spent buying the Karambwans, but it is a fairly nice way to maintain bonds on your Ironman if you're not really looking to actually transfer the profit that you make off of your daily battle staves and such. So it's pretty nice. It also kind of makes a decent money making method for an alt account because it is fairly easy to get GP on an account, and there aren't that high of requirements to even do this, aside from, of course, Taibawane Trio, and also having trading sticks, which you can collect through, like I said, selling gems to Gabooti, the opal, jade, and topaz, which you can also collect through mining gem rocks in Shiloh Village. And if you have the hard diaries done, this is approximately 54,000 trading sticks per hour, which is fairly nice and is really reasonable. So I hope this was fairly informative, and I hope this was very helpful to some of you. I just figured I'd go ahead and touch on this because I myself need Karambwans for Corporeal Beast, and also they wouldn't be too bad for Zulrah, so you don't get comboed out. And with hardcore Ironmen coming into the game soon, people might want combo food, so it makes it a lot easier for them to stay alive and a lot harder for them to die.